Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. It's SGTSHIN and I'm ready to play some World of Tanks. I appreciate you coming back. So, a little bit about me, just so you know about me. Yes, I was a sergeant in the Army here in the United States of America. In America. And spent a lot of time there, and I've been out, and I've been a tanker for 8 years here in World of Tanks. So, I have both a pay-to-win account and a free-to-play account, but the free-to-play account really hasn't been completely free-to-play for a period of time. I was spending my money there, so it wasn't exactly free-to-play, but I decided to cut off all funds on that, except for the expansion, which I'll tell you about on the monthly. So I don't have any premium time on that account, etc., except what I earn. And I wanted to see and compare and contrast how that went as a free-to-play player versus a pay-to-win player. So, unfortunately, if you were paying attention yesterday, I'm an idiot because I'm a brand new YouTuber. Just started doing this. Figured I'd put my passion online. Why the hell not? But I was actually playing my pay-to-win account last night in the ELC even 90. So you got to see the pay-to-win account. So tonight I'm going to try to feature part 3 as the free-to-play account with my ELC even 90 that I have on that account, which I did get when I was still paying on the channel, just so you guys know. But it's a tier 8 light tank. I like light tank play. I like lights and mediums, but I love heavies. The only thing I really don't play in this game is a lot of arty, just because I don't play arty. I really enjoy getting into the fight. I enjoy sniping. I try to appreciate each tank class and try to get into it. So I've been playing light tanks slightly, which is why I'm featuring this one. Currently in the account, I am playing Tier 5 American, so I just got my Tier 5. That'll be the next step in the series. I'm going to try to do 3 games for you tonight, explain what I'm doing so you guys understand that, and hopefully will help you in choosing the right equipment, ammo, etc., and where and how to play the tank. That's kind of the focus of the channel. So just trying to help other free-to-play players get to my level. I'll play 3 games, win or lose, doesn't matter. You can see exactly how good or bad I do. Last video, I happened to win 3 games in a row, which wasn't because I did a good job. It was because I was on a lucky team. So anyway, let's see what we got going on in the game here. And let me flip over to my screen. So here you can see my even 90. And you can see that I've got a WoT Plus account. So that's the only free-to-play stuff that non-free-to-play stuff that I have here. Right now, I don't have any premium time. I'm sitting on 1,500 hours or 1,500 hours of credit boosters, 12,000 bonds, 4850 gold, a million, 1.1 million of free experience, and I've got or of silver and credits, and I've got 34,000 of free experience. So, in this particular tank, I am running a commander's vision system. I'm running a low noise exhaust, and I'm running binos because I'm a spotter, at least on this particular build. And you can see under the firepower section, my average damage is 220 for a tier 8. My survivability is not high at all. You know, you're a 2 or 3 hit wonder. But where this tank really comes down, if you're going to be a spotter, is in the concealment. And compared to the account we did in the last video where I was on the pay to win, that had 52. I'm only at 51% here, and my spotting range is 530. I'd really like to be at 550 to reach out, especially when I'm in tier 9 and tier 10 games. So as far as the crew loadout goes, I'm a brother-in-arms crew here with concealment on each of the people. I've got intuition for a quick change. I've got recon, and here's where I'm at in my research. I might dump one of these crew books. On this particular account, I did the new exchange, which Wargaming is offering to pull all your crew out of your tanks, convert all their non 100% experience over into crew books so that you can train up certain crews. I'm not going to do that here yet. I just want to play this through. I want to see if I can get these other skills in and have a couple good wins. My ammo loadout is 27, 15, and 3. Standard, premium, heat. And I always put a small kit. I never run a large kit. I never run a large first aid kit. and I always run premium ammo, period, the end. I do have this up here is where you go to select your field modifications, and I do have a few field mods on this vehicle. Since I have 34,000 and I want to try hard, we're going to get this field mod, and we're going to do, you know what, I don't want to do that. I don't want mobility or firepower. I'm fast enough. I think I'm going to stay where I'm at tier 8. Why the hell should I change? We're going to keep that way for now. I do have a second build out, though, and one thing, it's actually switching pretty good. I guess my ping is not too bad tonight, but my second loadout is pretty much exactly the same. Only I took 33 standard ammo here. So we're just going to play my loadout 1 on this one. So before every game, folks, what I do is I go ahead and pick my credit boosters. I always try to run credit boosters. When you get them, it's worth it. It just helps you move up quicker. And I take the ones where I have the most in. I try not to use the ones where I have less, simply because they're less. So now that we're started on the clock, I'm going to do 3 games, and we'll see how it goes. I'm running a pretty good computer. I have an external keyboard for my XYD, a little outside one that I run off a USB just for equipment. I'm running a 24-inch monitor at 4K, and I've got a couple tools here, but let's get situated in the game here and see how we're doing. By the way, I always go into platoon. Always ask or request for platoon, especially as a free-to-play player, simply because you get extra credits when you do that, and that's the point of this game, is to get extra credits. So let me control my volume here a little bit. I hope you guys can hear that. I got a fan running on the computer because World of Tanks takes up quite a computing power. Now I've got the mini map open wide, and I'm going to try to get in the center to get some spotting and stay low. This is the smallest tank in the game, so that's a positive thing, and I want to try to use my small size to my advantage and stay hidden. Again, the goal of this tank is spot. I am not trying to be a damage dealer, not in the beginning or the mid game, but as we get into the end game, that's when the speed and the size of this tank can really be effective. Let me turn the other way so at least I'm not facing anything bad. And if I can get some good spotting here, help the team out, I'm a happy camper. Now, I am camping in a known spot. On the mini-map, this spot is known by every player that plays these maps, so you have to be really careful about doing those things. And IS-6 spotted me, so I'm going to back out. I need 10 seconds to be free here. And we've got some enemies over there. And since I got spotted, after the 10 seconds goes away, I'm going to try to climb back in and not be spotted anymore. So I just want to keep vision right now and let my team get around me. As you can see down here in the mini-map, we've got a couple tanks down here. All the action's up here on the hill and whatnot. But if I can keep tanks in front of me and keep them spotted or catch them as they're coming across, that can help our one arty. I run my screen up here. You can see I just run the total damage on each and then what types of tanks I have, so I can kind of keep track of that. So since we have an arty, I'm kind of spotting for the arty, and I'm a little too scared to get the hell out of here and go down further, especially when we've got 2 tanks pushing on the right flank. And we've got 3 over there, so it's a 3-on-4 battle, which is not in our favor. And I don't see any tanks in the middle, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to get to the next spotting position for the hell of it and see if I don't get spotted. That might give me a crossfire back across the middle. And I'm going to get clear in the bush, so. And they've got an Astron, a T-44. They've got a couple good tanks over there that they're pushing with, so. I don't know where. Oh, I got spotted by the Type 59. That is not good. So we're going to go ahead and lay a shot in, because we can. And we're going to bug the hell out. You know why we're going to go bug out? Because we suck. And here we go. We're going to die if we don't get out of here quick. And we're going to move back and forth to try to avoid the fire, which we can't do. Get behind the rock and get over this hill. So we're running for our life. And that's what you have to do. I probably need to run even more. while I'm watching what's going on that front. Yep, I'm dead. So, it's a 4-6 game. Let's clip over and see what the other action in the game is to see how it's going, okay? And we'll just commentate on this. So it's a 4-7 game right now. And they are kicking our ass. That's just how it's going. They are really kicking our ass. They've completely blown the flank. They're going to get to the cap circle. This game is over. Like, it's seriously over. I don't see how we can recover from this one. Even though there's a 2-tank lead on their part, we only have 1,100 hit points left. So this game is all but over. So we'll see. Maybe they can pull it out. So right now we're spotting up on the lore. Let's go see what the heavy tanks are doing in here. Got a Progetto 46. Is that a platoon of Progettos? I have no idea. Well, we got a couple guys over here. A 2-on-1 fight. That might work out. Yeah, that's a couple Progettos right there. And they're in platoon. So let's watch these guys while I have a sip of rum and juice. Oh, man. So they're watching that corner. Where's the heavy? I want to get on the heavy. Well, I got on him and he died. What can you do about that, huh? I blew vision for the team. So where's my next heavy? There he is. That's a Luva. German tank. German heavy. Tier 8. Very good tank. I love playing the Luva. It's got a lot of good armor. And somehow we've stuck in this game. I don't know how we've stuck in this game, but we are in this game. I gotta go check my settings because this is showing how many, not how many total we have. It's showing a minus figure. So they're trying to cap out on us right now. There's 1 minute and 8 seconds left. So somebody's got to get it back to the cap circle to get some vision on it. Let's get up on top of the hill with our platoon mate, who's running a T-44. Oh, and he's going to catch a Progetto in the butt. Get him in the ass. Get him in the ass. Another one up the butt. Ah, excellent. Good shot. T-44 is a good player, obviously. It's very good. So we're going to sneak up, and hopefully we don't get our asses clocked here in the cap circle. But we're in their cap circle, too. Oh, we lost that. So let's go back to our next guy, our next winner. In the Vipera, which is a voracious, very powerful TD. I love this tank. I've got it on my pay-to-win account, and this is the free-to-play account. This is a hell of a tank right here. But we lost. So there you go, folks. There is one game where we are losers. And that's what happens in World of Tanks. You try your best. I got flushed out by a medium and couldn't get away, and then dorked around in the end and couldn't get back. So anyway, let's go back and look at our end plate here and see how we're doing. I always drop out of platoon, and then I still got 145 credits. I love that they're awarding credits now. Wargaming is, even when you lose. I think that's a good thing because it helps you advance. So you get something even though you completely lost. It just makes me feel better at the end of the game. It makes me feel like I did something. So anyway, let's get stuck in on the next battle. While we're doing that, you know, I just wanted to tell you guys that I really appreciate you watching the channel. I put out a couple shorts, and you guys have been watching that, and I very much appreciate it. I hope you like and subscribe, and stay tuned. So let's transition back to the game here. Drop into platoon again. And I'm new at this, so if transitions look bad and video's bad and volume is not where it needs to be, I'm trying to learn to do all this while I'm trying to play and talk to you at the same time. I'm not really used to commentating, you know, as a drill sergeant. So, you know, this is hard. Where should I go with the even 90? You know what? I'm going to go into a hidey hole. Some of y'all might not know where this hidey hole is. But with 550 meters of view range, this could be fun. And you know what? Since I have no armor and I'm in a tier 9 game where everyone can pretty much smoke my ass with 2 shots, I want to get into a position where I can spot and knock down that tree and hopefully not be spotted. So I've got kind of, you know, like a like an Overwatch position on the game. Let me focus in here. Oh, there's our first victim. Hopefully I can pick up some spotting damage. The whole goal for this tank is to spot for your team and pick up spotting damage, right? You're not supposed to be a damage dealer until the very end of the game. You've got a 3-round clip in this tank, and you don't do a lot of damage. 3 rounds get you 600 hit points, so it's a cleanup tank at the end of the game at best. The real measure of this tank is actually the spotting. So, and as yet, I've got zippity doo dah. Come on, EBR. Missed him. Great. Thank God I didn't get spotted out. He didn't see me. He's gonna die anyway. So, I don't even know where the reload button is on my keyboard. I gotta go figure that out. But I'm gonna keep this clip as it is. And they're definitely trying to spot us. So I don't know what they have. Look at the mini-map, folks. Here, let me plus it up a little bit. Oh, there they are, right there. Those are the tanks that I was waiting to see. So I'd love to have an improvement here on this tank in relation to the aim circle size. You know, like a rotation device or something. But I think it's more important to run spotting on this tank. So it's not easy to do, but if you can do it with crew skills and make up for that difference, then it's better. So I'm chilling. We're down 2 tanks, having a little sippy poo, and what do you know, I missed him. But we got a kill anyway, and I didn't get any spotting damage. So we know we've got a heavy, I mean, this is kind of dicey. Heavy's coming down the road, so pretty soon he's going to run into our vision circle. The vision circle is here. So for you newer players, this is the max extent of your vision. This is the absolute range. So if another tank is close, this is within the circle. So if this guy fired at me and saw me, he can't because he's outside this circle. Now, if I spot him, I can fire at him, and he can't see where the shot came from other than a direction. So we're 3 to 4 in this game, folks. This is getting interesting, and there they come. And he's going to put a blind shot there and miss me. I moved out of the way, and he spotted me. So I'm going to go ahead and change to my other magazine. There's no way in hell I'm getting through that tank with standard rounds. That's a tier 9. I need to be damn careful here. Come on, load me up. Man, this crew loads slow. They can't see me and probably won't. I'm going to try to sneak in and drop down around them. And I'm out. If I don't get out, I am definitely going to die. They're going to come around and attack. Here he comes. So I got to get down. I got to disappear. Yep. And I got no ammo. Yep, I'm done. So 456 damage and no spotting. Here comes the kill shot. This is a new thing Wargaming just added. So the tank that killed you, they show you a kill shot and how you died. Well, I ain't got no hit points, so I don't have to have a kill shot to tell me how I died. That was pretty easy. So again, let's go and see how the rest of the battle's going at 7 to 10. This looks like another loss, if you ask me. I want to see what's happening on the hill. We've got one TD up on the hill, this guy right here, and he is in a position, the Conway, to take these guys as they come up. He's positioned quite well, and he's aimed in. So he got spotted, and he got one-shotted. That SU-130 is a beast. So now it's 7 to 12. Again, this looks like a loss. This might be 3 losses, guys, in a tier 8 tank. So yesterday was 3 wins. Today's might be 3 losses. That's World of Tanks. So if Wargaming says you're going to win a game, you're going to win. If Wargaming says you're going to lose, you're going to lose. You just got to do the best you can do. I'm not going to make poop on experience on this one. So it is what it is. But we'll watch it till the end. Let's get over here to the STRV. Dadgum, man, these guys are good. This is a good team. They've killed, I mean, Whew. This is not fun to watch. We got a Primo Victoria. And a TD left. So a medium, and we got a double barrel in front of us. He's gone. Oh yeah, this is over quick. What can you do? We're getting pushed here, and that's it. Well, there you go. That's easy to suss out, right? Because I mean, dear Lord, once you're on the downslope and they've got the advantage, tanks go down quick. That's just the game. So normally I dump out of here. I have 2 tanks that I run, so I dump out of a game if I see it's over and dump into another game real quick, so I'm not burning my clock on the consumables here up here. So let's exit out. See what I picked up this one. Okay, 150. Ugh. My team score, I finished in the bottom third. My detail report is a loss. So that's not good. I lost 16,000 credits. Not happy about that, but as they say, shit happens. So we're going to do one more battle today. See how it goes. And we'll get to the end screens and talk about performance. Right now, my performance has honestly been complete shit. I've been in a position in higher tier games where I really haven't had an effect. I've had 0 spotting, haven't been able to do what I was supposed to do. So, unfortunately, that's not been very helpful for the rest of my team. And I'm trying to be a team player here, but it doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes it works out in a completely different way than that. So, all right, let's add some platoon members. And again, the reason that we're doing this is because we get more credits when we're in a platoon than we do if we're not, especially as a free-to-play player. You want to take advantage of any way you have possible to get yourself some credits. In this particular position, I'm probably going to move down here in this area to the hill, if you look at the mini-map where I'm circling, and try to hidey hole up on a hill there. And I think I can get there pretty quick, and I can be effective to spot across. But again, my goal is not to fire at anything, even though I'm in a tier 8 matchup in this game, which is a little more even. No pun intended with the even ELC even 90, but it's a little more even, so I have a better chance to win one. I'd love to win one for you guys and gals tonight, but we'll see what happens here. So I'm going to go all the way up on the hill like this and try to scooch into that bush. And from that bush, I've got a pretty good view angle, and I can hide. And it's, even though I'm in a wide open space, it's not necessarily a space that is a common one for people to hide in. I have found at least. So, but it gives me a good range of the entire battlefield. And it gives me a good spot on these people coming up the hill. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and switch to premium ammo just because I have a sneaky suspicion that's exactly where that CS53 is going to come up. That's where he's last spotted, and I won't be able to dump in there. So, if that's the case, then I'm going to dump in and try to dodge to the right down the hill and get out of the kill zone. But we'll see what happens. Right now, we're being patient. We're waiting, and we're having some rum and juice. To be very honest with you, I'm not interested in moving. Let the Hellcat or somebody else get spotting. I'll let them pop up and get the damage. I mean, I could try to move. Yep, I'm totally in the bush. When I do this, I'm checking to see if I'm in the bush completely. As long as you're completely silhouetted, you're fine. We got a big battle going up in the on the one line, as is expected. Super Hellcat's making a move. I'm going to go try to support it. Hopefully I don't get spotted out coming down the hill. Hellcat's almost out of the game. I don't see, I'll be honest with you, I don't see shit. Let's get the binos engaged. This is not good. Okay, there's a TD. Can I get a shot in? Oh, yeah. STRV, hello. Boom. There's a good shot, and I didn't get spotted. 200 points of damage. Hello. Say hello to my little friend. I got you. This is how you play a lot of light tank games, especially in this tank, because it is so small. I mean, you got to hide in a hole. Let me see if I can take a shot. Didn't pen that one. But he knows somebody's up here. So, got to get around the back of that guy. That guy's dangerous. What is he? I don't even see his name. What is that thing? I have no clue. Well, it looks like it got taken out. So, it might be time for me to make a play. Not sure yet. We're 3-8. So, if I don't push, I mean, we don't have much of a chance. We're getting our asses handed to us. I'm just trying to stay alive. But it looks like a third loss, and I really don't like that. Okay, I got him right in the ass. Boom. Yeah, and I'm far enough away he can... Oh, he did spot me. Yeah, he's going to turn and try to clip me. Yep. Actually, I'm going to get clipped by a few people here. They're coming after my ass, so I'm going to get into this bush. Maybe they won't expect me here. Can I please get some rounds in? Yep, dead. That was an easy one, right? Just charge right in on my... Oh, yeah, I got obliterated. So, 64 spotting, 400 damage, because I was in the middle of a reload. But what can you do, man? It is what it is. There was nothing I could do in that situation. The entire team has been overrun, and there's nothing you can do, so... Oh, my God. The end of the game looks bad. Here is this little turtle, the E25. One of the most dangerous tanks in the game, and he is clocking it, man. He is clocking it. Just took out a tank. He's got a kill. He's getting fired up the ass. Oh, yes! And he's running away. And he's getting hit up the ass again. Oh, man. But he's running. These tanks are fast, man. I have one of these, I think, on both accounts, actually. Was able to luck into it because I'm an old gamer. If you can get your hands on the E25, it is a shit ton of fun to play. You guys should get one when they come available in the store or something, okay? It's just a shit ton of fun to play. Ooh, that's dead. Nice jump, dude. Let me type that in the game. Nice jump. I love that, man. That is awesome. Got airborne, man. As an old Army guy and airborne, I'm an airborne ranger. I love to see airborne anytime I can get it. That is fun stuff, man. Got a fine leap into the river. What can you do? Oh, man. All right. We'll get to the end plate here and see what the hell's going on. What did I get this time? Again, 400 damage. It sucks. I had more damage in 3 games than I did spotting, which is a light tank is a complete failure. I'm a failure. So you get to see last video, you got to see the good. Today you get to see the bad. It is what it is. Look at that. I'm down at the bottom of the list, 134. It sucks. And I lost another 16,000 credits. 3 horrible games, but it is what it is. So anyway, I wanted to bring that to you guys and show you what it's like to be a free-to-play player and give you some clue on how that goes and spend a little time with you today. I try to play World of Tanks every day, 3 or 4 games. It's about what my activity level is. And I just enjoy it. Sometimes when you have a bad day, you just want to come kill some tanks. You just want to kill some tanks. The even 90 is not a tank that you typically kill in. It's one that you spot in and help your team out. And as you can see in 3 games, I was very unsuccessful. Yesterday, the teams carried me. I also had very similar scores, but I made credits on every game. So you win some and you lose some. Welcome to World of Tanks. Anyway, folks, I hope you have a great evening. It is about midnight where I'm at now, almost 1 o'clock, so in the morning. So it's time for me to get some shut-eye. Sarge needs to sleep. But Sergeant Shin, got my World of Tanks Daddy's Here shirt on. I appreciate you tuning in and watching, and I hope you learned something today. Please leave comments in the videos if you have questions. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. And I hope you have a good one. So, peace